Good afternoon and welcome to today's vlog for Thursday the 24th of July. I hope everybody is well. First of all, I want to say thank you to Just Another Courier. His vlog came up on my timeline this morning and I watched it and he's given me a shout out, so thank you very much for that. Good luck with your wedding next month. I hope that goes well for you, and I'll watch all your past videos back as soon as I possibly can. Wanted to talk today about courier transport industry stroke YouTube. Now we all watch the various courier vlogs, and all of us who do these are all different stages of our career. There's a few of us that are coming to the end, if you like, and on our last job before we retire. There's James at Freddie Fletcher, who I'm sure we all watch. He's gone from, you know, being an owner driver to now using fleets of vans every day, and obviously his little disaster with his own van has meant he's moved into the office, and now I think looking at expanding his business, employing a driver, and I'm sure in future we'll look at perhaps bigger vehicles. And then another one I found was Sam Flanagan. Sam has his own vans and he's just obtained his O licence. He's bought a truck, and I look forward to his future videos as he gets into the world of trucking. And I am a big fan of watching trucking videos. I know it's very boring, very sad if I'm not watching football or darts. And for you, you may all be in different stages of your life as to where you want to go with your career. Some of you may be driving for a firm and think about starting for yourself. Some of you might be wanting to come into the industry. Some, maybe been doing this job a lot longer than I have and got a lot of experience. But some of you may think about going from vans up into trucks. Like, it will be a big investment, but if you haven't watched any trucking videos, I just want to pull out a few people that might be worth watching to give you an idea about the industry. If you're just interested in UK, there's a guy called Trucker Genko. Martin is based down in South Wales. He's worked for various companies. He's now working for Gregory's. I think you've all seen their vehicles, the big brown ones out on the motorways. And there's another guy as well which I would recommend, Mark's Trucking Diaries. Mark works at Bartram's up in East Anglia. If you're interested in anything European, I've got quite a lot of these I watch, but the main one's a guy called The Breeze. He's excellent. He works for Broughton Transport Services, and it's all hanging meat going out to Italy, Belgium. Very interesting guy, good videos. There's Lorry Diaries, which is Sherilyn. Sherilyn's been driving a truck in Europe for donkey's years, predominantly on Spain. Lots of nice footage about countryside and loading fruit down in Spain. There's a great guy called the Wandering Mzungo, and he works for FCL, which is a conference event company. Great videos again, very entertaining, good watch. Daniel Scott, he does videos. He hasn't done one this year, but he does tour work, music tour work for KB Eventing. He's got some great videos where he's done tours. I think one of the last big ones he did was Ed Sheeran, and that was all over Europe. And the best one, if you really want information about European driving, is a guy called Anonymous European Driver. I don't even know what his name is. His videos are brilliant, very, very informative. So that might interest you if you're thinking about going into truck driving. When I was a transport planner, I did my licence and I did my CPC's, Certificate of Professional Competence, in road transport, national and international. And I think these are worth looking into if you're going to have a full career in transport, logistics, etc. It's not cheap. I believe it's now around the £700 mark, but it's worth doing. You will learn an awful lot. And if you ever sort of aspire to be a transport manager, you will need that qualification. I think a lot of people, as they get into their 30s and 40s, just start to lose the allure of driving, and perhaps home circumstances mean an office job might be something that would benefit. If you've got your CPC, you will find yourself not short of employment. And I also think as well, a lot of the best planners and transport managers are those that have been drivers. So anyway, that's my thoughts for today. On to today. It's been a very good day today. It's really worked for me today. Yesterday I didn't work. I was having a little day off and chilling out, sitting down in the Lido. It wasn't that sunny, but hey ho. And I got a job that I've done probably 5 or 6 times before. It was for 9 o'clock this morning from Braintree, going to Hemel Hempstead. It's a long wheelbase job, although it was only 1 pallet, but I always book a long wheelbase vehicle. That was 62 miles, yeah, 62 miles, and I got £80 for that. So I was there early this morning. It was booked for 9, but I know the transport office and the warehouse start at 8, so I was there 7:45, and at 8 o'clock I popped into the office, and yeah, my stuff was ready and I was loaded and on my way by 8:15, so perfect. Hemel Hempstead, great run. A120, M11, M25, a little bit of the M1 there to come off at Hemel Hempstead. Beautiful, absolutely clear as a bell. So I was there just before 9:30, all tipped and empty. Started looking for another job. There was lots of work out of Milton Keynes, but probably a little bit too far to run empty. There was a lovely job from Hemel Hempstead, 1 minute, and I actually think I was looking at the factory where it was coming from, and that was going to Redcar, small van job, 320 miles, and it was intriguing me. I'm thinking, oh, shall I go for it, shall I not? I decided against it, then went back to look at it, and I was thinking about it again, and then the sold sign came up, so it made my mind up for me. There's another little job from Dunstable to Watford. I put a bid of £50 on, but I didn't get that. That's for 20 miles. Maybe slightly ambitious, £50, probably 40 is more likely. Anyway, 10:15, I did get a job. This is where Sod's Law Transport. Job came up from Hoddesdon, 30 minutes away, going to Harwich in Essex. Now, Harwich is 20 minutes or so from where I live. And I'm thinking, oh, do I take a job home now? Do I not? Anyway, I decided to go for it. 71 miles, medium wheelbase job. I put a price of £80 on it and got it. Now, you can guess, as soon as I put the phone down, up pops a job on the banner. Hemel Hempstead, HP2, going to Cambridge. It was from the company that I did the job from Braintree to Hemel Hempstead for. I'm looking at their loading door. I probably could have been in there, loaded and away within 5 minutes, and I've just taken a job 30 minutes away. But hey ho, that is life. We just have to get on with it. So round to Hoddesdon, it was booked for 11 o'clock. There on 11 o'clock, 15-20 minutes to get loaded and get the paperwork sorted. Absolutely no issues there at all. Up to Harwich, straight run as well, very, very good. I got there just on 1 o'clock. Found the delivery point, which was a residential house which was having a total renovation. Got the goods off, and that was 1:15, 1:20. So I'm now looking, can I get that third job? I didn't really want to go home, but if I had to, I could, and probably 2 jobs, £160. That'll be an okay day. I decided to go and have a little walk and get myself a cup of coffee, which I did, and started about 2 o'clock. I think it was 2:15. I thought I'm going to start making my way back home the long way, which is through Frinton, Clacton, that way. And a job came up from Clacton, and this was the good bit. It was load this afternoon between 3 o'clock and 4 o'clock, and delivery tomorrow morning to Cockfosters, London North 14 at 9 o'clock. Absolutely perfect. That means I got a third job, although I will put those figures in tomorrow's work, and I'm still going to be home nice and early. I'm already loaded and I'm on my way home. I'll be home by 4 o'clock, and yeah, I got £125 for that. That job was 78 miles, so it was a little bit, £1 a mile. It was a long wheelbase job, a little bit over £1 a mile, plus obviously holding it overnight. Yeah, got that job. So as I say, I'm all loaded and on my way home. So for today, technically, I'm just going to call it 2 jobs, £160, which is just below my target, but I've already got that job of £125 on board, and that should be delivered hopefully by 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, and that gives me pretty much a full day to try and top that up. But we'll just see how we go. Foot down Friday, who knows? After last week's foot down Friday, that might be my only job of the day. Anyway, that's it. I hope you're all well. Yeah, have a great evening, take care, and we'll talk tomorrow. All the best. Cheers, Paul.